Just give me some butter. Hi, Natasha is here. I'm making rye bread today. We came from Ukraine, right? And when we came from Ukraine to United States, we really miss the bread that we used to eat all the time in Ukraine. And this recipe brings us back home. It reminds me of my childhood, and sometimes it makes me homesick too. Actually, my sourdough baking journey started with this bread. It started in 2017. This is the first bread I ever made using sourdough starter. So we have some rice sourdough here. We're gonna mix it with water, and we're gonna add rye flour and bread flour. And then we're gonna let it ferment for a couple hours, and we're gonna shape it and bake it. I'm gonna pour my water. It's 880 grams of water, and I'm gonna add all this rice starter. It's about 1800 grams, salt, sugar, and I'm adding rye flour, bread flour. We will start on a slow speed and I'm gonna mix it for a couple minutes, and then we increase it for medium-high. And we'll continue for about 5-7 minutes until the dough will get a little stronger, but we don't expect the really strong gluten here because of rye flour present. When it came all together, you can see it. It's like it had some shape, and I can touch it and it doesn't stick to my hand. Then I can tell it's ready for the next step, and next step is proofing. I'm gonna transfer it to a container, and we're gonna let it proof for about 3-4 hours at 82-84 degrees, and this way we'll develop acidity and that specific flavor for the rye bread. It has to double inside, and maybe we'll see some cracks on the top. Then we'll know that's ready for shaping. So we've been proofing this dough for rye bread for about 3-4 hours. And now it's got double, or probably a little more. And we're gonna pre-shape it, and we'll let it rest for about 30 minutes, and we're gonna bake it. When dough is ready, you can start to see small little dots, openings, and it will tell us that it's perfect for the pre-shaping. And we can see this web of fermentation, which indicates it's ready to go. It's beautiful, look at this. I'm gonna divide it. I'm gonna divide on 4. Forgot to dust the table. Forgot to dust the table before. All right, so when we've shaped a regular loaf of bread, we fold all edges together. And with the regular loaf of bread, you would put the folded part like this. It will be on top, but the smooth part will go on the bottom. With the rye bread, we'll do opposite way. All the folded parts will go on the bottom. This way, when we flip it during baking, it will open up and we'll get those cracks. We're gonna let it proof for maybe 30 minutes. It will rise a little bit, and we're gonna bake it. Our dough is ready. It's been proofing for about 30 minutes, maybe 45 minutes after shaping, nice and puffy. And I can see some small dots, open air pockets. It indicates that the dough is ready for baking. I'm gonna dust them with the rye flour to prevent sticking. I'm gonna use boards to load bread in the oven. I'm gonna bake 2 on each tray. And we're using those non-stick mats. Usually the dough won't stick because we use liners for the Benetons. We're gonna bake at 450 for 10 minutes with the steam, and we'll lower temperature to 375, and we're gonna bake for another 20 minutes. We're looking great. Bread was baking for about 30 minutes now at 375, and it's ready. It's ready. All right, bread is ready. Looks beautiful. We'll look for a darker brown color on the rye bread. The crust should sound like this. So with the rye bread, you need to let it cool down completely, and usually flavor will develop on the next day. But if you want to try it, you can cut right away. It's gonna be still delicious. It was seamless. It was absolutely seamless. The amount of steam the oven provided and the temperature control, it was so easy to work with. It makes amazing result. Home oven probably provides less temperature, so it will take baking a little longer. Steam injection, it was super easy, and the amount, I was afraid it won't be enough, but it was perfect amount of steam. So it's been resting for about an hour. We couldn't wait longer, so we're gonna slice it and see. Yeah, it has perfect rye bread texture. It's soft inside and it smells incredible. It's kind of denser outside, but it's super soft inside because of rye flour. It keeps the humidity or hydration differently than the wheat flour, so it has that spongy but soft interior. Just give me some butter. I'm gonna do what I love the most. I'm gonna put some butter. Yeah. Yeah, that's just the perfect rye bread. That's how it should taste like.